Hey everybody, Scott Travels 8-8. Another long week. Thank goodness it's Friday. You know, wow, the stories today. The fighting is just out of hand on some of these cruises. Two of them this week. Two. The fight in the pool at Perfect Day at Coco Cay on Royal Caribbean Island. Wow. It was amongst three people. I have a couple different pictures. The pool had to be drained and cleaned. There was hair and blood and everywhere in there. Wow, what is going on? Of course, these are 3-day weekend cruises that seem to be the biggest problem of all, you know. And of course, there was one yesterday that made the news for today. A fight or brawl, depending on your watching. I mean, at Long Beach Terminal, it was a Carnival ship. This one you kind of understand a little more. It seemed at one point of the 15 people were fighting, scratching each other. Ended up only being 4 women that were at the end. And one had either the wig pulled off her head or a few extensions. Wow. Wow. We're really not sure which one it was. Extensions or the wig came off. Wow. But still, these fights are out of hand. This is one. The new theme park coaster, the one that at Cedar Point that goes out and then flips down and then continues down and drops. This is the first of its kind. It keeps breaking. I mean, it has a safety catch, so I mean, it's doing its job, safety, but they haven't figured out what's wrong with it. The manufacturer is coming back to look at it right now, so they're looking into it. But I mean, wow. Here's a picture of it. We talked about it was coming when it was being built and it was going to be a first of its kind. And I said, wow, this is going to be something. It is something when it works. But they'll work out something eventually, you know. You know, new of anything, really, you know. And of course, the big story of today, other than the fights, because those are big fights. The broken water slide on the Icon of the Sea, Royal Caribbean. The ship's a year old. I've never even heard of broken water slides. Well, again, most of them are plastic. This seemed to be a clear part of it. I don't understand why it's clear. Usually they're colorful and, you know, thick plastic, and you know, they're 2 pieces that they bolt together. So, you know, if something got stuck or somebody got stuck, well, don't say never, because that's happened. That's why they're 2 pieces. You know, they impact the electric impact or electric wrench and unbolt it and take the piece out and went and free the person. That's the rules of why it's 2 pieces. I'm not kidding. Because too many heavy people got caught in this thing over the years. Mostly Texas. I'm not insinuating, it just seems to happen down there. Just for some reason. Now they even include open doors sometimes and escape spots if need be, you know. So it's a very common thing. So, all right, let's review today. A fight in the pool, fight at the terminal, theme park coaster working out the bugs, the new one that tilts. I'll put the picture back up again. And broken water slide on Icon of the Sea. Disappointing you, Royal. Pocketing the money and not doing the maintenance. Disappointing you. Have a good night.